Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your mid-May readings. This is going to be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. You can also watch this if you're dealing with the Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Keep note in mind, the readings are general. And please bear with me, I'm recovering from a long flu. So my voice isn't great and I do tend to lose my breath. But please bear with me. I've also opened up private readings again. While I'm still recovering, I'm just offering the shorter readings, and then I'll introduce the full services as I'm getting myself back on track. Okay, so let's see what's going on with Scorpio for the rest of May 2019. There you go. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck we have the King of Pentacles. Now the King of Pentacles is earth sign energy, so you can talk about a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn person in your life. That could be their sun, their moon, their rising. And there's a focus on this person. This could be someone new coming into your life, or this could be someone that you're currently dealing with. For those of you, this is a focus on your work situation, on your financial situation. It does talk about abundance, success, stability, increase, okay, when it comes to money, reputation. It could be looking at your business or starting your own business with this energy as well. It could be dealing with accountants or experts in their field that can help you, especially when it comes to matters of business or study, education, okay, for some of you. Let's have a look. What else we're getting here? Okay, so current situation, we have the Tower. So the Tower does talk about a sudden shakeup. It does talk about something breaking down or something kind of being wrecked, okay? Now it can be turbulence within a relationship. It can be turbulence within a job situation. It can be detours, okay? So you have to be resourceful. With the King of Pentacles, you have to be resourceful in how you solve an issue, because the initial plan is not going to work, is not working out, okay? So you kind of have to take a couple of steps back and reassess and then keep going. For those of you, this could be issues with real estate, property. I'm getting this as unexpected news that requires you to act quickly, okay? Especially if it's about money, real estate, or your properties, okay, with this energy. It is some sort of revelation that causes you to have to reassess things, to have to reshape things. I feel like, because the challenge is the King of Wands in reverse, I feel like this is a competitor, a co-worker, or a boss, okay, that's not in the best place right now. This is someone who's very proud, very controlling, a bit of an egotistical maniac, okay, is what I want to say. I don't know why those words came out like that, but I don't know. This is someone who will do anything they have to win, to come out on top. This is someone who values their reputation more than anything and is not shy to do underhanded things in order to keep themselves on top, okay? And I feel like this person might be throwing a wrench in the works for you, okay, and causing this, because the Tower is also Mars energy, so it can be fire energy here. There's some sort of act of aggression, okay, so there's some sort of, obviously not physical aggression, hopefully, but someone accusing you of stealing their work. That's not true, but you know, that could be going on, and that's going to take some time for you to figure out and prove wrong. Someone trying to steal an idea, someone's been copying your work, and that's being revealed during this time, so you kind of have to stop what you're doing and maybe speak to an expert, maybe speak to a lawyer or something like that, to sort out the situation. In the foundation, we have the Hermit in reverse. The Hermit is Virgo energy. This is also, I feel, I also want to say revelation with this. It's information that comes to you that you weren't actually searching for, okay? information you weren't aware of, you were focused on something else, and then this information reaches you, okay? So that's why everything's kicked up a notch and you have to drop what you're doing and sort out this issue. For others of you, I feel like someone's been giving you misinformation, okay? With the Hermit and the King of Wands in reverse. Someone's giving you misinformation. And maybe going to this King of Pentacles upright, they're sorting you out. They're telling you what's what. In the past, we had the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. With the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, again, someone's trying to take credit without actually doing the work. And for others of you, you've been working and investing in something that was not quite what you thought it was, okay? For some of you, this could be something like, you know, you find out that you've been paying your accountant for nothing, they don't do anything, or you've been paying some other type of expert for nothing. Either they actually don't do anything, or they're feeding you misinformation. You know, they're giving you false results or something like that, okay? For others of you, this is, you've been looking for a job. The Tower is, I feel like you had your eye on something and it doesn't go through. But it's an eye-opening moment, so either something else comes up that you weren't looking for, that you weren't expecting. In crowning thoughts, we have the Empress. So again, this is Taurus energy. It could also be Libra energy. For some of you, you're definitely looking at starting your own business, becoming an entrepreneur. This could also be like you speaking to an expert in terms of how to do that, and you're overwhelmed by the information they're giving you. Or you felt like you were prepared, and then as you find out what you need and what the steps are and what the process is, you find out, oh, okay, I'm really not. Okay, so it could be something along those lines. For others of you, it could be that someone is moving out or is kind of kicked out, is what I want to say. With the Tower and the King of Wands in reverse. There could be some tension with the family, with the extended family. Someone's mother or father figure might be stepping in, or they're causing the issue. Also, you might be dealing with someone who likes attention. I don't want to say, but maybe with someone who likes attention and the Tower there, it could be that you find out, you know, someone's been flirting with other people, maybe online. I don't feel like it's gone beyond that. It might have, I don't know. But just by looking at these cards, I feel like it's just flirting at this point. And that's why someone might be getting kicked out of the house. I don't usually get that type of energy, but if I get it, I have to say it. In the outcome, we have the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands, for some of you, again, going back to the entrepreneur situation, this is like, so you thought you were the Empress, you know, you thought, okay, I'm good, I've got everything I need, I know everything I need to know, I'm good. Then there's this revelation, and then you're like, okay, you're still a queen, but you're a little bit more humble, and you're like, okay, I think I'm okay. You know, I'm in a stable position here. I've got things to work with. I've got ideas. I've got good connections. I've got good instincts. I'm going to start and I'll learn as I go. Okay, so it's a little bit like, you get a little bit of a knock to your confidence, but you're still on track with it. Okay. And you do get started with the situation. You do become the entrepreneur. For others of you, if this is a situation where there's been someone looking for attention. Sorry. I feel like there's a conversation, like an ultimatum. And this is like, no, if you don't treat me like this, then you might as well keep going. You know, get out and keep going. I do feel Because the Queen of Wands is upright, and it does talk about loyalty, and it does talk about nurturing, okay, and developing the situation you're in. So I do feel that someone gets a reality check and then they come back on track. For others of you, you know what I mean? This is love that comes out completely out of the blue. And if that's the case, you're being asked to take it slow and make sure that the intentions of the person you're dealing with are what they need to be. Because that King of Wands in reverse there, I don't like it. So with the Tower and the King of Wands in reverse, we have the Moon in reverse. So again, revelation, okay, that's like the theme of your reading. Revelation, something comes to light, something is clarified. This is also going, like, getting down to the details of things and seeing things for what they are. This could even be where you extend an offer to someone, you make something clear, and they don't react the way you hoped. Okay, whatever that means. With the Hermit in reverse, we have the Death card in reverse. So I do feel that for some of you, there was a break and there's thoughts or a conversation of trying to fix things and start over. Okay. But if it's a question of infidelity, I don't see that going through, because they're still coming up in the reverse. Oh, with the Eight of Pentacles, we have the Eight of Wands in reverse. So there may have been some online flirting or stuff like that. For others of you, I feel like, again, you were doing what you were supposed to, and you thought things were full speed ahead, but the person we're dealing with, which again we have fire sign energy there, was just blocking things. It's like sending emails out and saying, do this, do this, do this, and then they're saying, yeah, all done, but those emails just stayed in their inbox. Nothing else happened with them, okay? And they didn't do anything with the emails. Something along those lines. This is also, if there was a break, if this is about someone trying to get back with you, or you with them, there was a break in communication. When the breakup happened, there was blocking in communication because there was a lot of anger there. With the Empress, we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So this is either you or the other person, you know, it depends what you're dealing with, but this is someone who up to now has been very nurturing, and now they're withholding that nurturing because they're not getting what they're putting into the situation. This is again looking at, if you thought you knew everything and you were all set, the Page of Pentacles says no, there's still more to learn, there's still more to do before you're ready, or before you're in the position you want to be in. We have the Queen of Wands here with the Devil and the Nine of Wands in reverse. For some of you, I do feel like you're going back to a situation that's not healthy, because this is lowering your guard with this energy. I do feel like there's a lot of fire between the two of you. There's a very intense chemical attraction that's still there, which is fine. Just be careful of expectations, okay, when it comes to the situation. And it's going to need some conversations to make sure you're on the same page. But I would also say it's best to keep your guard up for the time being until you know that the intentions of the person you're dealing with are what they need to be. Okay? For others of you, I feel like you're compromising something. You're compromising something. So you're either going for, you're either working for someone that you don't like, but the job is good and it pays okay, but you don't like this person. But it's like, well, this is what I need to do now because there's nothing else coming up at the moment. For those of you, you're staying in a situation. Again, you're compromising, because the Nine of Wands, when it's in reverse, when it's upright, it's saying, I just want to quit, I'm done, I want to walk away. When it's in reverse, it's like, yeah, I don't like it, but I'm going to keep going. And with the Devil card here as well, there's a compromise there. So there's this revelation. You're not exactly happy with what's going on, but you're not giving up on the situation. And I feel like this could be, in the situation where you've been dealing with someone who's giving you misinformation or who's not doing the work that they were paid to do. And this is you either coming up with stronger guidelines, rules, better monitoring techniques here, when it comes to this person, or this is you cutting your losses and you're picking it up on your own and you're doing things by yourself, which is not ideal and it's not what you would like to do, but for the time being, that's what you have to do, okay? It could be if you have to take a job that you're not really comfortable with at this time. Either you don't like the person you're working for, you don't like the company you're working for, or the location, or it's a job that is not what you would like. I feel like they're saying, well, you don't have all the qualifications you need in order to be in the position that you actually applied for, so this is the best we can offer you. There's something along those lines. So there's a compromise there. You're still moving forward. There's still progress, but it's a bit of a compromise. However, with the King of Pentacles in your overall energy, it's good. The Devil card here is also, it's compromise, but it's also focused on material aspects, doing what you need to do to make the money. And the position you're in, you're headed towards stability, you're headed towards bounty, towards harvest. This is a hiccup you have to deal with now. But you have to be resourceful. If you're resourceful and you keep going with what you have available, with the resources and the tools that you have available, you're still headed towards your prosperity. You're still headed towards luxury and abundance and happiness. You just have to make some compromises right now, okay? Is the way this is coming up. So let me know how the cards apply to you, if they do, if they speak to you in your situation. Make sure to watch your sun, your moon, rising Venus sign, any other sign you feel like you should watch. Make the most of the energy, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.